The city of Beechwood honored soldiers who lost their lives in service to our country. They created the Field of Flags. It will stay on display at Beechwood City Hall through Flag Day, which is June 14th. News Channel 5 Shay Harris joins us now live with more on how Northeast Ohio marked this day. Shay.
Well, Tracy, we are here at the Rib Cook-Off where many people spent their day taking in the food, delicious food, and all the wonderful music. But other people found that today was more of a solemn day for them. They remembered in their own way. 3 shots fired into the air at the Lakeview Cemetery, a show of military honor for men and women who died while serving in the U.S. Armed Forces. Many remember in their own way.
It represents our veterans that gave their lives for our freedom.
Robert Brandt is carrying out a tradition he started years ago, visiting the Boulevard of 500 Flags.
And every year I go back to my best friend's grave and I lay a wreath and say a prayer for him.
Brandt served in the Vietnam War. He remembers it like it was yesterday. He says Memorial Day allows him to reflect.
I lost several friends in that war. Many of them are represented here.
Brandt's wife Yvonne is at his side this same time every year, sharing stories, tears, and memories of her own.
My brothers are all lined up in the cemetery, and it's rough, but we get through it by the grace of God.
Robert Brandt's father's name is remembered on the boulevard. He served in World War II, both in the Atlantic and the Pacific. As one who's faced the perils of war head-on, Brandt says respect is due all men and women who serve the plight for freedom.
It means so much for everybody that we left behind and that are living still, to remember those that gave their lives for our country.
Well, guys, as you can see, people are kind of trickling out of the park here into the pavilion where Bret Michaels, the lead singer of the former 80s group Poison, will be performing in just a few minutes. And now, if you haven't gotten your rib fix, you need to come down here. The group Porky and Beans, I want to give them a shout out from St. Lucie, Florida. They are the winners for the People's Choice Award and also for the best ribs down here for this year's event. And I will tell you, there has been some delicious food down here. So again, if you want to get your rib fix on and you haven't had a chance to, you can come down here until 8 o'clock. They close the gates at 8, and we'll have to do it again next year. On your side, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Shay. Sounds good.